Today we're going to talk about a process that's called winter sowing. This is a process that we are going to start our seeds early in the season, and we're going to use some recycled containers to do this. This is one of the best ways that we can help with the landfill. We can recycle a little bit, and we can start our seeds earlier. We're going to create a mini greenhouse out of this recycled milk jug. Some of them have a really white colored outside of them. They're almost sealed over white. They are not the best option. It is actually the one that you can kind of see through the container is a better option. If that's all you have, you can use it, but having more light, be able to access to your seeds is a better option. We don't need the lid for this. We want water to be able to go into the top and collect some water and rainfall, so we can take the lid off of it. The first step is to drill some holes for drainage in the bottom of our container. We want 4 holes drilled into it that allow for the excess water and rainfall to escape. The second step we want to do is we want to be careful, but we want to get a knife, a utility knife or a knife, a very sharp one, and we're going to start. We want to hold the container, the handle at this end of it, and we're going to start about where your label is. We want to have 3 inches to 4 inches right here. We don't want too much, but we want enough to hold the soil as a base of this for our seedlings and our seeds. So we're going to start here. We're going to make an insertion, and we're going to cut all the way around. We're going to have like a hinged door. We're going to lay it over, and we'll use it as our door. So at the bottom, again, we have our holes for our water drainage. We're going to add some of our potting mix to it. I'm going to start some peas because this is one that we can start early, 6 to 8 weeks before the end of frost date. We're going to add it to our container. We can plant them broadcast like I did, and then we can divide it into sections, and when we transplant it, to plant it out, or we can place the 4 seeds inside our container. We'll take more soil and we'll cover those seeds that we just planted. Okay, the next step we're going to have in our process is that we're going to take this hinged area back, and we're going to close it back up, and we're going to take duct tape. We're going to start at this side, and we're going to wrap around that cut that we made. And go all the way around it. We're going to secure our container closed again. You might need to add another piece to it. Let's make sure everything is sealed down and it's tightly secured back. This will allow 2 things. First, right now, as the seeds are starting to germinate, it's not going to have excess water in there. The water is only going to come from the top. The second thing is, once our seedlings start to grow and they provide those first true leaves, we can then open the top of this later into the season and then put the hinge back and allow more sunlight to reach those seedlings. Okay, we're going to take our container. We can set it outside against the shed. What we don't want is for it to fall over and be knocked over. So we want to secure it inside another container outside, and we'll set it there. We'll look and monitor our seedlings as they're starting to grow, and we can open the lid if we need to in mid-March, early April. But then we can take that and we can start to transplant that out whenever the weather breaks and we're ready in May to start planting these seedlings. They'll have a strong growth to them, and you'll be able to plant out. If you have any questions, watch our YouTube channel or visit the Illinois Extension website for more resources on winter sowing.